How can I get out of here? This makes me so sad. Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first. If we can make it out of this, Chloe. Don't fail me, Fusebox. Dead. Electrocuted. Oh no. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. Okay, I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler. Please let this sand put out the fire. Yes! The monsters are actually the people here. Oh no, not her. I should have warned her. I never even asked her name. So selfish. Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it. Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it. Officer Barry died before I could help him. It's too late now. I wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon. Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
For Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system...
Go get him, Juliet.
is now in effect.
Max! Oh, Max! Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay? Yes. What about you guys? 2 Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe. Sorry.
No, I'm just a pussy. Sorry.
We will get out of this, okay? I wish Frank was on our team. He's not a bad guy. Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman. Frank, I'm so glad you're here. Are you okay?
What? Besides this tornado, the hole in my leg, not to mention the fact that I might die on the floor of a diner, and you're the last person I could see. You know what, I'm cool. Jesus. And I bet you and Chloe didn't find Rachel, right?
Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
Fuck you, Max. No. No way. She left town. She's gone. How do you know, huh? How?
All of our clues led us to my professor, Mark Jefferson. He had this creepy photo torture chamber. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him. Yeah, you saw Rachel.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
It doesn't matter. She deserves her peace now.
Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people, especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid, I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
Joyce has got everybody's back. Even Frank's.
As long as...
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God. I was torturing myself before you showed up. Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. Do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon. Come on, Joyce. Focus on the people here.
Look at Warren.
Just about to drive
Always
to
trying
Los
to help.
Angeles, too.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse, the birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
can't seem to escape.
Hey, be careful out there.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Max, do you think this is...
At least I kissed Warren once. To let him know how I feel.
This is not where I want to die.
Have you been drinking?
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe! Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me, too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna...
Sorry, Warren.
Did to Rachel. Chloe, wait! Listen! I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once! Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit! Nathan is the fucking serial killer! We saw the proof! Now excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! Man, she just won't listen. I better rewind and do over.
excuse me, I'm going...
Chloe, you can't get revenge if you're dead.
It doesn't matter. I have to make Nathan pay for what he did to Rachel. And I know you've got my back.
Chloe! You almost had her, Max. I can still do this.
Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is...
That fucker is...
Because...
Will you please...
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Chloe! I should never have run away from you like I did when we left Arcadia Bay. I know I hurt you. All I ever wanted was to make it up to you. Please don't run away from me.
Max, I'm not running from you. This is when I need you the most. This is how to make everything up to me. With your power and my gun, nothing in the universe can stop us now, Max.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously myself. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm
But he
back
could be
in
talking about
class.
photography, as he
What
likely
the
does.
hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this
From
Jefferson
light
lecture
to
again.
shadow.
This
From color
might be
to
hell.
chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm
There
and
you go,
don't
Victoria.
freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Humanity is tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense. You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Not yet, you bastard. I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture. Oh no. Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way. I like to think of it as our dark room. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life. And death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone.
And that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend. This hall never ends. I better find something. This one is for Samuel.
يشبه راح يصير يبي رأس نفس نمسك. أنا نفسنا إيه بروت لنا يبي راح يسنا ويرو بينا إدوال. يشبه وش هتسويش نسيان يعني.
روح تقبل ودرشين نسير في مراوشات. مرتبط أنا اختياري سرينا.
عايز بلروش وهي ما سنروي. يعني عشان تفسير فاسك ليش عشان يكفسيش
very opposite. That means I'm missing something about. وعيني احنا زريش وعيني احنا زريش يتسكحتي وعقدها سوا من راسني يصير قبل من نبعيها صوف على فاطمة السازة وقعوا شناش نرفانزيو سكارش نرأيزي وقعت سامر صوت ستسعي ما أعرف سامر الوقع بالمكان دش سكارش نرأيزي وقعت زيالات Ja, het is als missies. Nou, eigenlijk gewoon niet gaan. I'm like since to kind of a horrendous. So deep. Either was this. My other here.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your
Maybe
professor.
I'll be safe in the lighthouse.
For life.
Maybe I'll wake up.
I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so. Max! Max? Much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those... Hey! Bright eyes. I want to be your professor again. Max! Much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much. Look into the lens. Hey. Turn right. Now left. Show me the love and the hate. Hey. Look into the lens, Max. Turn right. Now left. Show me the love and the hate.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Max!
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you! Max!
Max! Hey, Max.
Good evening, Blackwell. Hello, Max. Max? Will Max Caulfield please wait, Max? Will Max Caulfield please come to Miss Caulfield? Will Max Caulfield please come to the dark room immediately, Max? Hello, Max. Max?
Yes, Max. You can also manipulate time. Okay. So my rewind power does work here. I can use it if I'm careful.
Now. Wait, Max. Will Max Caulfield please come to the dark room immediately? I repeat, Max Caulfield, to the dark room. Now! Excuse me. Can everybody hear me? If you, Max. Will please wait.
Yes, Max. You can also manipulate time. Okay. So my rewind power does work here. I can use it if I'm careful.
Excuse me. Can everybody hear me? If you know the whereabouts of Miss Caulfield, please tie her up and inform me or David Madsen. She's wanted for the death of Chloe Price, Max. I repeat, Max Caulfield, to the dark room. Now! Excuse me. Can everybody hear me? If you know the whereabouts of Miss Caulfield, please tie her up and inform me or David Madsen. She's wanted for the death of Chloe Price and Rachel Amber. Thank you. Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Hello, Max. Max? Price and Rachel Amber. Thank you. Good evening, Max. Max Caulfield, Max, please come to the dark room immediately. I repeat, Max Caulfield, to the dark room. Now! Excuse me. Can everybody hear me? If you know the whereabouts of Miss Caulfield, please tie her up and inform me or David Madsen. She's wanted for the death of Chloe Price and Rachel Amber. Thank you.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe, babe. You dig my wheels, Max? Get in the car. I'll take you for a ride. Get in the car! Max, I know you're in here. You can run, but you can't hide from your white
Miss
knight.
Price can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and... Hold on, Max. Miss Price can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim. Max? Miss Price can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
What's up with you and that blue-haired loser?
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
Room together. I have.
Sure, you never snoop around his room again.
Oh shit, Warren. That is too weird. Fucking scary. Just in case I need evidence.
Go ape, ape, ape. Did that get you hot when you saw me fuck up Nathan? I did. Max, where are you?
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max? Samuel wants to make sure you never snoop around his room again. Come over here, young Max. You're my spirit animal.
Look at him. Max? Wait, Max. Miss Price can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and think we're going to...
Max!
In a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
What's up with you and that blue-haired loser? You need an alpha male, baby.
I wish I could press...
Do you have a scarf?
Max, imagine if we were in that dark...
Carrie.
Get in the car now!
You're my spirit
animal.
animal.
Drive in and you'll be...
Too bad you didn't become friends with the Tabanga.
She's a bad influence.
The squirrels hate you. And they're hungry.
She's a nosy little bitch.
Do you have a scarf?
Admit it, Max. You're a stoner. A pothead!
I knew I
a
should
weed
have
junkie!
scholarship.
Boyfriend gave me a beat down. Whoa, Max, you're way more disturbed.
You thought I
and
was
dangerous
harassing
than me.
Kate, but I was helping her. What the hell did you do for her?
Holy shit,
You're such a hypocrite, Max. I may be a dick, but at least I'm honest.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak. Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
With you. Don't you dare run away. You will be my greatest portrait, Max.
Oh man, Rachel.
Damn it, Max! Wake up!
Stop!
Now that Rachel's dead, come on, girlie.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
dirt.
Rachel!
Just bone me.
Want some drugs? You are at the top of my
Hey,
shit
Max,
list now,
do you want to
Max.
say hello to Rachel? She's posing.
Looks like there's still bottles to find. Oh, joy.
Oh man, you should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But now that Rachel's dead, it's time for you to die too, skank. Max! Max, me and
This
Rachel
is like an evil maze.
down here in the sewer. Come on down.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
Oh man, you should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal.
Dug up
But
Rachel's
of course-
body. Oh, no, boo-hoo. Oh, Rachel is wild. Comedy, gold, genius.
Dug her body up to be with her one final time. Why are you looking at me like that?
Hey!
Looking at me like that. Max!
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Max! Max! I want to share my rotting flesh. You will be my greatest portrait, Max. If only you could have seen Rachel, my blood-spattered angel.
Was there one more left?
Max, Rachel not only gave great headshots, she gave great... Oh, you're dying for it.
Please let that be the last one.
Rachel's dead. It's time for you to die too, skank.
Chloe, I blame you for this. I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
You are at the top of my shit list now, Max.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.